I swear so many times I was the mistress and I didn't even know it. Hi, I'm Holly, and I'm sharing a part of my journey to bring courage and inspire you on yours. And it's funny, I can't remember if it was something I was watching or reading, and it had something to do with the mistress. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, man, how many married men told me that they were separated just to be with me? And I think about what they must have told their actual partners. Like when I found out that my son's father told everybody that I was a one-night stand trying to get pregnant for child support. Meanwhile, we worked on the same job site together for 6 months prior to even hanging out, and he told me he was separated for 2 years because his wife cheated on him with his brother-in-law, who then died a year later. And I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I've been such an honest person. I always keep it real. Yes, I've dimmed my light to people please others. Yep. How can you lie to your partner and lie to your mistress and everybody in your life? I've had guys tell me, and 2 years is the magic number. They always say 2 years. The first guy that, oh my gosh, I almost forgot about him. I worked at the hardware store and we started hanging out, and he said that he was still living with the chick because their kid, I don't even think their kid was 2 at the time. But it was only for financials and co-parenting. Now, I don't know if that was a lie, because we didn't hang out that long. This other guy, though, he told me 2 years. He had like 5 kids. 2 years he was separated. And after I broke up with him, he ends up telling me that they renewed their vows. And I was like, so were you actually separated? Like, my relationships don't last long. They haven't lasted long up until now, because I'm in a waiting period where I am not allowing anyone to touch me unless this is going somewhere. And these guys just, I was the mistress and I didn't even know. Usually mistresses know. They know that they're helping these guys to cheat behind their wives' backs. Usually the mistress is like, peep to the game, and she's like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do this. And for me, it's like, I just get these stories. And then I start to think about what else has been false of what people have told me before, because I know there is much. And so I just want to remind you that whatever falsehood you put out there, you constantly have to repeat that same story to so many people. And you constantly are trying to tell yourself and convince yourself that you will never get caught. You can even see it in politics right now. How much has been hidden that it's now all coming out. And whether you support them or not, it's not about supporting whose face is on the billboard. It's not about supporting them. It's about seeing that all of the internal work that we've done, when we choose truth, we see truth. When we choose justice, we see justice in all areas of the world. It has nothing to do with supporting that face. Well, for many people, it probably does. For those of us who are like, we've done the work, it's not about that. Because we know that everything that happens in the spiritual, it happens there first. Justice, the spiritual courts, all of it, it's all been served. Now you're getting to witness it. So steer clear, steer away from the stress. Forgive those who have wronged you. It's not your battle. You get to choose whether you sit there and you wallow in it, or you play the victim card, or you want to continue attacking them for whatever they've done to themselves. Because whatever they've done to you, that's what they've chosen for themselves. You were just the mirror. You showed them what they were not able to get away with, what they thought they got away with, and what they will no longer get away with. So, I refuse to ever be anybody's mistress ever again. I am not a second option. I appreciate and I am extremely grateful for my spiritual guides and my ancestors and any entities that have been helping me to see the facts, to gain clarity, and learn discernment on who and who should not be in my life. So rise up, brothers and sisters, because it is 2025 and it is a beauty-filled time to be alive. Mwah! Bliss for each and every one of you.